Hey everyone, this is Chad, and in this video I'll be setting up and also reviewing Dell's 24-inch UP2414Q 4K monitor. At the moment you can purchase it for $1,100 directly from Dell, but I'll also have a link to Amazon in the description that's nearly half the price. But before we get into this video, I have a question to everyone watching. I'm curious to find out what price 4K monitors would have to get to in order for you to consider purchasing one. It may be $300 for one person or $500 for another, but let me know your price down in the comments and maybe we can discuss. So far 2014 has been a huge year for 4K, and I'm really excited to hear what you all think. Inside the box you'll have three main components. The display itself, which measures 23.8 inches diagonally and weighs 10.5 pounds. You'll also have the stand, which has an adjustable mount piece, so you can maneuver the monitor to whatever height you would like, and along with that there's a rubbery material on the bottom to prevent it from sliding on your table, and lastly you'll have a little snap-on cover to conceal all of the monitor's ports. Speaking of the connectivity, you'll find one HDMI port, one mini display port, one display port, four USB 3.0 ports on the back, one USB 3.0 port on the front, and one SD card slot on the side. The great thing for me was the extra USB ports, which meant I was able to get rid of my USB hub. Attaching the monitor onto the mount is really easy, and once you get it on, the stand is really sturdy, so there's no need to worry about it getting knocked over. One of my favorite features is that it can also rotate the monitor up to 180 degrees, which makes plugging in all of your ports extremely easy. Now to get your monitor hooked up, we're first going to plug in the power cable, next the display port, or the HDMI depending on which one you want to use, and lastly the USB 3.0 upstream cable. And then we're going to go ahead and plug the other sides into our laptop. The monitor should automatically recognize what input you're using and switch to it, but if it isn't immediately recognized, press the bottom right hand dot, navigate to input, and then choose whatever input you're using. In our case it's DisplayPort, but you can also use mini and HDMI. Also, another side note is that if you want full 3840 by 2160 resolution at 60 Hz, you'll have to use a DisplayPort connector and go to the monitor menu and enable DisplayPort 1.2. Otherwise, you'll be limited to 3840 by 2160 at 30 Hz. The next thing we'll be doing is arranging our monitor to line up with our laptop so we can drag and move documents from screen to screen. I'll be using a Mac for this part of the setup, but I'll also have a link in the description for how to set it up on Windows. First, you'll want to go to the System Preferences, open up Display, and click on Arrangement. From here you can adjust the main monitor by dragging the small rectangle from the laptop's display or the Dell's display. You can also move them around to demonstrate how tall one is compared to the other. After you've finished up with that, we're going to adjust the resolution the display is set at. Natively, the monitor will be 3840 by 2160, which is just ridiculous considering how small everything would be. Here we can adjust it from 1920 by 1080, which largens everything, or we can choose from one of the other choices. So that right there pretty much sums up my unboxing and setup portion of this video. Moving on to the review section, I've been thoroughly impressed with how this monitor performs. Coming from AOC 23-inch panels, this Dell is noticeably sharper in just about every aspect. The viewing angles are great, colors are crisp, and being able to play back 4K footage on an actual 4K display is just awesome. I also really like the ability to adjust the resolution higher than 1080p so I can cram in as much as I want into the display. The build quality is also really good considering how it's priced compared to other 4K monitors. Sometimes the prices can get extremely ridiculous, but this one, if you use the price in the description, it's actually pretty good. And while the back is made of a plastic, the monitor feels really sturdy, firm, and durable. The stand is also a major plus to me since it has those brushed aluminum edges, which adds to the product's overall quality. And to me, it's a big deal to have the ability to easily tilt, swivel, and adjust the height of the monitor to make it easier for me to read things. This was a feature my $150 AOC monitor lacked, and one that I'm really glad the Dell has. For the price, this 4K monitor gives probably the best value for the money right now. It has solid build quality, good looks, and of course that great display. As of right now, the only possible cons are the price, and that there isn't much wide compatibility to use the monitor at 60Hz other than with the DisplayPort. Anyway, if you're interested in more information on this 4K monitor, I'll have a link to the product page down in the description. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and also don't forget to let me know down in the comments section what your ideal price for a 4K monitor would be in order for you to consider purchasing it. Again, a huge thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time.